Have you ever been laying around thinking to yourself, man, I'd love to play a game right now? Maybe like me, you used to be one of the PSP generation kids. I've got an idea. Let's go to the studio. I want to show you something amazing. This is the ROG Ally. Cue the B-roll sequence. The ROG Ally, ASUS's Windows 11 based gaming PC that fits in your pocket, as long as you have very big pockets. Currently, the only available option is this one with an 8-core Ryzen Z1 Extreme APU, but ASUS is planning to launch another model with a similar 6-core Z1 chip sometime in Q3. Both options will come with 16GB of DDR5 RAM and 512GB of PCIe Gen 4 SSD goodness. It's worth mentioning that there's going to be roughly a 5.8 teraflop difference between the two models, with the Extreme version being capable of up to 8.6 teraflops. That's fun to say. It has a really nice 7-inch touch display, and while it is smaller than the Steam Deck's, it actually has a higher resolution 1080p panel. It also supports up to 120Hz and AMD FreeSync, which is nice to have, even though most games won't be getting those kinds of FPS. The Ally has 4 separate power profiles, depending on the intensity of your gaming needs. The lowest option being 9 watt. This setting is for when you really want to sacrifice performance for battery life. Kick your game into 720p, lower some graphic options, and just cruise. If you feel like there isn't enough power and you need a little bit more oomph, you can kick it up, either to the 15 watt or 25 watt option. This is where the Ally really starts to shine, but with the downside that it will definitely kill battery life faster. There is also a 30-watt turbo option that gives you all the performance this bad boy can give, but that's only available when it's plugged in. You can also dock it for a full desktop experience with ASUS's XG Mobile, a range of external GPUs which I don't have right now, but we took a look at them at Computex last week. This is the RTX 4090 version. The Ally has a 40 watt-hour battery which should last you around an hour, but it'll heavily depend on the settings and the game of choice. Luckily, it can charge to full in about an hour and a half with the included 65-watt charger and supports PD 3.0. So investing in a compatible power bank for some extra game time on the go is definitely an option. Now you're probably thinking, okay, but gaming laptops get hot, so this probably does too, right? Like I am right now. This jacket is killing me. Especially when full sending it does get a little bit hot. But ASUS has really done a good job with the thermals. It's well designed and virtually none of the heat gets to your hands, so it's not going to make gaming uncomfortable. There's definitely some hot air coming out of the exhaust vents, but that's to be expected. It's hot. Flames. I'm just kidding. It's fine. You don't even feel it. The software is where things get a little bit iffy. It's a Windows 11 system, so think gaming laptop instead of console. You can play all of your games, but they might need some tweaking to get running smoothly. But don't worry, if you're a Windows user, this shouldn't be new to you anyways. Overall, it sounds, looks, and feels great to play on. And if Microsoft decides to cater for more systems like these in the future, it can only get better. I think if you're considering spending the extra bucks on the top spec Steam Deck, it might be worth spending $50 more for this. Anyways, I hope you enjoy your gaming, I hope you enjoyed this review, and please remember to like and subscribe to the channel. Almost at 100,000 subs. That's exciting. Let's go. Have a great day. Cheers. This was the ROG Ally.